Welcome, my queens, my kings, my princesses. Yes, today we are making some stuffed potatoes. First, you seen what I was going to use to make them. So right now, what I'm doing is I am taking about, it's five of us. So I'm making about six potatoes because I'm going to make them as mashed potatoes. I'm going to carve them out so you'll see it later on in the video how I do it. So now I'm about to take them to the sink because it's a must that you wash these off. As you can see, listen, we don't know where these potatoes came from, so we just not finna just, put them in the oven and grease them up and put them on our plate. No siree, look at that water. Ugh, disgusting. And as queens and kings, listen here, we don't eat that type of stuff. No, we eat royalty. So therefore it's a must. We do it right. So yeah, I had to wash those babies about a couple of times because listen, they were dirty and I was not gonna trust it. And with all kind of stuff going on, listen here, I don't know, I just have to be safe. So it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, you make sure you wash them off as many times as you want to. You can do them one more time if you want to. So once you get them washed off, go ahead and get you some olive oil. It don't matter what kind, what brand. This one particular one is just a Walmart brand or whatever. And you're gonna make sure you oil these babies down. Yes, you order them down. Now this is how I do it. Now somebody else may have another technique, but hey, listen, you could drop the comment below. You can let me know, hey, I got a better way to make baked potatoes. Hey, let me know, because shoot, this mama right here with everything I got going on, listen, all the help would be grateful. So listen, let me know, drop the comment below, and I'm gonna sure take your advice. But yeah, as of right now, I'm baking them in the oven, so this take a little process. So I had to oil these babies down. Yes, you see them, oils them down, and that just helped for them to be a little bit, get tender in the oven. That's how I was raised. Now I don't know how you was raised, but that's how I was raised. So then, yeah, we gonna cook some good old steakums. Yes, right now steak is my favorite. Like I told y'all, I'm getting weight loss surgery, so all they push is protein, protein, protein. So listen, steak has become my friend. I am learning to eat steak because it has a lot of protein in it. So yeah, so right now I'm just washing it off. Always wash your meat. You never cook your meat straight out the package from these stores. You do not know what's on your meat. You do not want to feed that to your family. And please, if you're anything like my family, if a date is past due, they ain't gonna eat it. So yeah, I just gonna chop them up right here with this old knife that I'm sharpening. This thing, where I got this knife from? Walmart. Oh yes, it is, listen, a dream. Yes, I think it was like $12.99, but yeah. So I ain't gonna do nothing but just chop these babies up in some strips. Yeah, take some of them. I'm gonna take a little bit of the fat off. You see, because I don't know. Some people like it. I don't. Sometimes I like it. It depends. But I too much don't care for all that fat all the time. So sometimes I take a lot of it off. But this is pretty lean. This is a pretty lean steak. I got it from Save a Lot. Yeah, I know some people may frown upon Save a Lot, but listen, Save a Lot to me has the best meat. The meat be tender, it be fresh. I know the one that I shop at. I don't know about other ones, but I know the ones that I shop at. Yes, it's some pretty decent meat. As a matter of fact, I stopped going to meat stores because I found out that Save a Lot has like some good old meat, like anything, chicken. I don't eat ground beef. I eat ground turkey. I do not buy my ground turkey from Save a Lot. I don't know what it is with Save a Lot and ground turkey, but yeah, I did it one couple, I think probably a couple times after that. No siree, but tea. Listen, the queen has to watch what's going in this body. So here's a couple of seasons I use. Adola. Yeah, and if I slaughter the name, don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up, because I will slaughter a name in quickness. But I use a little bit of seasoned salt. Yes, I like a little season. I like my food with a little taste to it. Yes. I use some garlic salt, just a little bit. You ain't gotta use too much now. Hey, if you like your food salty, then you go ahead. You be my guest. But don't you say, oh no. Queen Beauty has said no, she did not. So, hey, just use your discretion. You know what I'm saying? Just use your discretion. So you can taste it too, you know. Just stir it up a little bit. Make sure everything get the season. Everything. So next, I did some chicken. I'm gonna clean some old chicken, y'all. This is what I found out about. I used to be hooked on chicken breast, and they good. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a big white meat fan. But lately, just lately, I have been falling in love with chicken thighs. I don't know what it is. I mean, they are tender. I love them. Yes. They juicy. Yes. Oh my God. Like, I love chicken thighs. Like, I'm starting to, yeah, they my friend, but boneless, because I do not like to clean them. I hate cleaning chicken, y'all. Y'all will see. That's why y'all won't see me cleaning chicken. But so I did clean it a little bit. So I'm just gonna season my chicken with the same thing that I use with the steak. Same seasoning, nothing different, nothing special. I'm just gonna mix it. Yes. So we can get all of the seasoning, all of the juice, and all of the fixing all over that chicken. Listen, my children love to eat, and baby, if something ain't right, they gonna politely tap me on my shoulder and say, Miss Ma'am, what you doing? So, hey, I have to, I have to do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, listen. Just go ahead and stir it up. Make sure it's all on there good. And what I did was just put it in the refrigerator, because you know that the baked potatoes take a little minute. So I just let the seasoning just soak. So I just put it in the refrigerator, and bam. Then it was time to put it on the fire. So once again, I used that great old olive oil, so I can just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and just pan fry my chicken. Yeah, just, it ain't gotta be all fancy, because you gonna end up chopping that up. So I use some good old bell peppers. I use bell peppers. I don't know, they just add flavor, they add seasoning to your food. And listen, try bell peppers. Listen, they good. I love them. So yeah, I'm just gonna chop a couple pieces of that up. That's what I do. Just a little. It ain't gotta be a whole lot. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, do them all fancy, whatever. Unless you like it like that, then you go ahead. Go ahead and be guest. So I go ahead and just put them in a little pie. Yes. Now what I did do is, what I'm doing is, I'm gonna put a little bit of season on them. Now I did this, cause y'all. Please don't beat me up. Don't be coming in my comments. But I like to mess with her. She a chickentarian. She only eat chicken, y'all. Chicken. My daughter. So that is Princess Talia. Yes, she only eats chicken. So, I like to add a little season to it, because she'll put them on her whatever she eating, rice or, potatoes, salad, whatever it may be. So, yeah, so I just put a little season on for her, because she likes to eat them like that. She will eat them. So yeah, so I just gonna saute, put my chicken in there. I don't know why I should have turned the fire on a little sooner than that, but it's all right though. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my chicken in here, so we can get started. So we can go ahead and get started with this good old steak. And that's what I'm ready for. Yes, that steak. But right now we're gonna focus on this chicken. And you ain't gotta cook it for long, like I said. With chicken breast, They don't take that long to cook. And I realize too sometimes that you can overcook them and they can be real chewy when you overcook them. So yeah, I would say probably like 3 to 5 minutes after you're flipping them, you want to go back, you know what I'm saying, and taste them to see, is it to your liking. If it still got a, like a little kind of hard chew to it, then you might want to let it cook for a little while longer, because these chicken thighs can be a little tricky at times. But these didn't take that long because they were, what I'm saying, boneless. They were kind of thin. I'm not gonna say kind of. They were real thin, real puny. So I went on and just go ahead and cook them. I put them in a pot and let them saute for a while so that, listen, put them on that good old baked potato. Listen, if you haven't tried it, try it. Now, if y'all got, some more recipes y'all want to see me do, hey, go ahead and drop it below, and I'll cook it. Listen, I've been cooking for a long time, so I don't mind doing it, what it do. So I just did the same thing what I did with the chicken, doing with the steak. Add my good old olive oil, that great taste. Listen, Walmart, hey, did the same thing, chopped up some good old bell peppers. Now, I like bell peppers with my steak. Now, when I cook it, that's how I cook my steak. I gotta have some bell peppers on my steak. It's just something about when you bite into the steak with a piece of bell pepper. It is good. Try it. I don't know why, but bell pepper adds so much seasoning to your food. But with my steak, love it. Ain't no skipping that step. We gonna have some bell peppers with the steakums. Even though some of my children don't like them at all, it's all right. Listen, if I cook and you don't eat, then I guess we're going to be hungry. So yes. So I just do it, just saute, just do the same thing, saute them for a little while. Ain't got to be no long time. I think just a couple of minutes. Then you just put your steak on there. My steak been sauteing too. I set it in the refrigerator as well. So go ahead and, put them on there. With my steak, I realized too, I discovered this with my mother-in-law. We went out to eat one day and she didn't. Well, I ordered my steak well done, and she didn't. She ordered hers like medium rare or something. And I was like, "Well, why you did that?" She like, "Because that keeps all the juice in, and that keeps the flavor in." And I'm like, "It's just look a little bit of rare right there." So she was like, "All right, don't knock it until you try it." So yes, y'all, guess what the queen is doing? I had to bring it into the palace. I eat medium rare steak. Yes, listen, don't knock it. Don't knock it because it is good. When I tell you, oh my God, it brings so much flavor to your steak. It keeps the juice in. It don't have to be. It don't have to be so well done. It just, I'm gonna make sure I ain't all that blood in there, but I do it to where, listen, it's going to be tender, it's going to be juicy, and you're going to taste every piece of seasoning there is on that steak. So yes, it is in the palace, medium rare, all day long. So yeah, I done did the steak, I done whipped it up. Oh, look at that steak, Lord, it's so good, it's so good, y'all. Can you smell it? Take a sniff. Steak is snippets. Okay, all right, so this right here, y'all, this is where, oh Lord, that's how I do. Now, you see me poking them, that's how you know I had to poke them a little bit, because that's how you realize that they done. The fork going all the way through, then they are ready to come out the oven. And be careful, because you can overcook them and burn them. You can burn them. So don't let them cook too much. Now, listen, these things is hot. And I tell you hot. I wish I had some gloves for this part right here, because listen here, you see that smoke? Them potatoes was hot. Listen, I was burning my fingers. Listen, I don't need my fingers burnt, because see, on the other side of the palace, Miss Queen do hair. You know what I'm saying? I braid hair, so I need these fingers. I can't be burning. I can't be burning these tips. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna take y'all on the other side one day and let y'all see me working on the salon side. So right now I'm just scooping out the potatoes. Like I said, these are loaded mashed potatoes. These are my loaded mashed potatoes that I do. Now, once again, if you know of something different that I can do, I can add, hey, be my guest. Drop a comment below. Listen, I'm forever learning. I don't know everything. Listen here. Only person walked the earth knew everything was Jesus Christ. So, listen. So I just scooped my all the potatoes because I'm gonna end up making some mashed potatoes out of them. So be careful. Also, yes, be extremely careful not to dig too much, because then you end up digging a hole inside of the potato, and yeah, then the person that get that gonna be like, well, why my potato got a hole in it? Why my potato look like it's a little deformed? Listen, so to avoid that, try not to dig so hard. What I found easy, if you got a big spoon, just go around the edge and just scoop it. Just real, like not all the way, but just enough for it to try to come out. So that kind of helped, with that right there. Now you see that one right there, that's the one I messed up. You see, yeah, I made a hole. But you know what? I also made an extra one too, because I wanted to make sure that we had enough mashed potatoes. So it was good that I cooked the extra potato. See, I messed that little joker up, but it's all right. He was extra. So yeah, so just listen. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow. I added some good old butter, salt, pepper. Oh yeah, heavy whipping cream. Listen, if you never tried that inside your mashed potatoes, try it. Delicioso. Mwah. So I just chopped up my little chicken pieces, y'all. That's it. Nothing special. Just chopped it up so I can drop it right on in my good old bowl, my mashed potatoes, and everything else. And we finna get our loaded mashed potatoes started. Yes, I loaded. See, ooh, so good, so good. Listen, y'all, that heavy whipping cream. Let me go back to that. That heavy whipping cream makes such a difference in your mashed potatoes. I don't know where I learned that from. I seen somebody use it or something. I don't remember. If I remember, then I give them credit for it, but I can't remember. But I got the heavy whipping cream, and I used it. Listen. Never went back to milk or whatever else. Listen, my mashed potatoes be good.
No, don't touch.
They be real good. So, and they be thick. I'm talking about thick to where they stick to your stomach. Listen, I got boys. Big boys. So listen, and a husband. But he ain't here right now, but I'm preparing for when he comes. So I also added some broccoli. I didn't show y'all that in the beginning, but I decided, I'm like, wait, we need something. We need a vegetable in here. Everybody in the house don't eat broccoli, so I gotta kind of disguise it. They don't know. So I ain't gonna say I put a little bit, because I actually put a lot of it in here. Yeah. A couple of them was mad. So look, that's how I look. Just stir it up, whip it up, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it real good. Yeah. Yes. Whip, 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 whip. So then I just once you whip it up, now what you notice, I ain't put no steak in there with steak, because I don't know. If they want, I just put it on top. I ain't put it inside. Nah, I ain't want to do that to them. So just take it and put it in there. Yes, I use paper plates. Okay, paper plate bandit. Please don't come and arrest me. We use paper plates. Listen, I am a mother of 5, 1 grandchild, a husband, a business owner. What am I? What else am I? I think I got some couple roles at my church. Listen, I be busy. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Listen, they get the job done. But yeah, so I just, I just added the steak. Actually, let me go back to my potato. So I just added the steak on top of the potato. Added a little bit of cheese. Added some butter, as you can see. Yes, yes, you see it. It looks good. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Listen, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and come back to the palace. Peace.